Your beloved pet might be silently signaling stress during trick training, and ignoring these signs can lead to serious consequences. It's not just about the cute tricks, there's crucial communication happening right in front of you. Many people think training is all fun, but what if your excitement is actually fueling their anxiety? Picture your dog wagging their tail while internally battling fear or confusion. This disconnect can lead to long-term issues. Have you noticed your pet avoiding eye contact or suddenly losing interest? These are critical warning signs of stress. They are not being stubborn, they are trying to convey something important that many trainers overlook. For instance, imagine enthusiastically teaching your dog to roll over and rewarding them with treats, but they hesitate. You might think they lack motivation, but it could be something deeper. Misinterpreting these signals can have dire consequences. Consider the time you encouraged your dog to jump through a hoop. They made it through, but their body language was screaming discomfort. Reinforcing that behavior when they are not ready can lead to fear and avoidance in the future. The hidden risks are real. Pushing your pet beyond their comfort zone doesn't just create stress, it reinforces negative behaviors. They might start associating training with anxiety instead of joy, which is a recipe for disaster. Reflect on your own experiences with pressure. If you felt overwhelmed, your pet feels it too. If you are not careful, you could be training them to fear the very things you want them to enjoy. So, how do you change this dynamic? Start by recognizing those subtle signs. Slow down. It's not just about reaching the end goal, but about enjoying the journey together. Celebrate small victories and let your pet guide you. Before your next training session, take a moment to ask yourself, am I truly listening to what they are trying to communicate? A little patience can strengthen your bond and make it more meaningful. Remember, the goal is to build trust, not just teach tricks. Your pet deserves a positive experience. By understanding their needs, you'll create lasting memories together. So, the next time you train, ask yourself, am I really seeing my pet's signals? Their silent communication could be the key to unlocking joy for both of you. Did you know your furry friend might be feeling stressed during trick training? Ignoring those hidden signs can turn what should be a fun experience into a stressful one. Have you ever noticed your dog hesitating before following a command? That little pause can mean more than just a moment of thought. It might actually be a subtle sign of stress. Many pet owners miss these cues, thinking their dog is just being stubborn, but ignoring these signals could lead to serious behavioral issues down the line. Imagine you're teaching your pup to roll over. You award them with treats and praise when they get it right. But what happens when they don't? Many owners unintentionally push their pets too hard, creating anxiety instead of building confidence. The pressure builds, and suddenly, what started as a fun training session becomes a source of fear for your dog. Does this sound familiar? Picture yourself in the yard, excitedly encouraging your dog to jump through a hoop. They seem eager at first, but then their tail drops and their ears go back. You might think it's just a moment of hesitation, but it's really a cry for help, an indication that they're saying, I'm not ready for this. Now, let's explore why this happens. It's not just about our training methods, it often ties back to our expectations. We want to see progress, and in our eagerness, we can overlook how our pets are feeling. When we push them beyond their comfort zones, we risk reinforcing their fears instead of encouraging their strengths. You might be wondering, what can I do? This is crucial. Pay close attention to those subtle signals. If your dog flinches or looks away, take a step back. Instead of insisting they perform the trick, break it down into smaller, manageable steps. Celebrate those little victories rather than relentlessly chasing the final goal. Let's change the narrative. Imagine adopting an approach where you celebrate every small success, no matter how tiny. Your pet will start associating training with joy rather than pressure. This shift can transform your training sessions and strengthen your bond. Before we wrap up, consider this: what matters more, perfecting a trick or building trust? By prioritizing your pet's emotional well-being, you'll create a deeper connection that goes beyond just trick training. So, the next time you enter the training space, keep an eye out for those signals. Your pet's happiness depends on you. If you found this helpful, share it with fellow pet lovers. After all, understanding our furry friends is the greatest trick of all. Did you know that teaching your pet a new trick could backfire? What seems harmless might actually lead to serious behavioral issues. Stick around, because you could be unintentionally reinforcing negative behaviors without realizing it. Imagine this: you are teaching your dog to roll over, but instead of excitement, you notice a flicker of anxiety in his eyes. Many people dismiss this as part of the learning process, but it could be a sign of a bigger issue. Every time you reward your pet for a trick, you are setting a tone. But what if that tone conveys the wrong message? You might think you are being encouraging, but you could be reinforcing fear or anxiety instead. Picture this: your dog is performing a trick, and everyone is clapping. Suddenly he hesitates. What do? You offer an extra treat to coax him along. But what if that treat is actually saying, "Keep going, even when you are scared"? Many trainers overlook these subtle signs, focusing solely on the trick while missing the emotional cues. A wagging tail might not mean happiness, it could indicate anxiety in response to pressure. This hidden risk is something many pet owners don't recognize. Let's dig a bit deeper. When you push your pet to perform tricks in a crowded environment, it can